All right, thanks, guys. The White Sox take on the Twins, first of a doubleheader. 2:10 Eastern first pitch in Minnesota. The Twins are $1.55. Total was 8.5 down to 8. Lopez for the Sox, Berrios for Minnesota. The Twins are 27-18 as the official home favorite. Chicago won just 38% of their ball games as the official Vegas underdog. Chicago also went 60% to the over following a day off this season. Give me the Minnesota Twins winning this one outright in the over 8 runs in this one. And with that said, welcome to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Friday's MLB action. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Now, tier memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser and just type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. The link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching this program right now, I just can't thank you enough. You make it all worth it. And with all that said and done, let's go ahead and just jump right back into some more lines and personal leans for this weekend's action. It's Friday. The weekend's finally here, and all starts for this show are Eastern Standard Time. Next game, Cardinals, Cubs, 2:20 Chicago. The Cubs are $1.55, no total posted as of yet. Wainwright's for St. Louis, Hendricks for Chicago. The Cubs won just 7 of 16 head-to-head matchups with the Cardinals this year. St. Louis went 45-33 in their games away from home this season. Hendricks' starts did go 23-9 to the under. Give me the underdog Cardinals catching the plus money and winning this one outright for some money line cash. Next game, Pirates, Reds, 6:40 Cincinnati. The Reds are $1.10. Total was 9 down to 8.5. Kingham's for the Pirates, DeSclafani's for the Reds. Since he's really struggled with the Pirates this season, 4-12 in their head-to-head matchups with Pittsburgh. Since he's also 27 games under 500 and is 462 in their games at the Great American Ballpark. The Reds are also 74% to the over at home when the line's 8.5. Give me the underdog Pirates and the over 8.5 in this one. Next game, Astros, Orioles, 7:05 Baltimore. The Astros are 265, totals 8.5. Nickel fade of Houston in the early going here. We got Verlander for the Stros, Ramirez for the O's. Baltimore's covered just 3 of 12 run lines in their last 12 ball games facing Houston. Meanwhile, the Astros are 5-1 covering the run line in their last 6 games themselves. I don't see Baltimore scoring many runs off Verlander, who tends to go deep into his starts. Give me the Houston Astros run line in the under 8.5 in this one. Braves, Phillies, 7:05 Philadelphia. The Braves are $1.35. Total was 9 down to 8.5. 20-cent move toward Atlanta already. Fultonavich for the Braves. Jared Eichhoff for the Phils. Eichhoff makes his return to the bump for Philadelphia to cap off the season. They're taking on an Atlanta team who's already locked up a playoff spot, and they're winning just 44% of their ball games at the current moneyline price. Now 7 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these squads stayed under the total. Give me the underdog Phillies catching the plus money and finally getting a win. Wow, they've been terrible. And the under 8.5 in this one. Next game, Yankees, Red Sox, 7:10 Boston. The Yankees are $1.30. Totals 9. Nickel move toward New York. Haps for the Yankees. Brian Johnson's for the Bo Sox. Boston 750 in their games as the official home underdog. They're also 9-3 in their contest where Brian Johnson makes the start. Now, total-wise, 10 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these teams did get over the total. Give me the underdog Red Sox in the over. 9 runs in this one. Next game, Blue Jays, Rays, 7:10 Tampa Bay. The Rays are $1.70, total 7.5. 10-cent move toward the Rays. Panoni's for Toronto. Glasnow's for Tampa. Tampa's 11-5 in their head-to-head matchups with Toronto. The Jays are 333 in their matchups at the current moneyline price. 12 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these squads stayed under the total. Give me the Rays outright and the under 7.5 in this one. Next game, Marlins, Mets, 7:10 New York. The Mets are $1.30. Total was 8 down to 7.5. Urania takes the bump for Miami. Corey Oswalt's on the mound for New York. The Mets are 621 in their games at the current market price. Miami's won just 5 of 23 following a day off. 11 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these squads stayed under the total. Give me the New York Mets and the under 7.5 in this one. Next game, Nationals, Rockies, 8-10 Colorado. The Rockies are $1.80, totals 11. 10-cent fade of Colorado in the early going here. Joe Ross takes the bump for Washington. Kyle Freeland's on the mound for Colorado. The Rockies are 22-10 when Kyle throws the first pitch. They're also 37-18 as the official home favorite. Just 9 out of 31 Freeland starts actually got over the total. Give me the Rockies run line in the under. 11 runs in this one. Next game, Tigers, Brewers, 8-10 Milwaukee. The Brewers are the $2.40 favorites in this one. Totals 8.5. 20-cent move toward the Brewers already. Zimmerman's for the Tigers. Zach Davies for Milwaukee. The Brewers won just 4 of 12 when Zach Davies makes the start. And historically, Detroit's gone 4-2 straight up in their last 6 taking on Milwaukee. Now 9 out of 12 Zach Davies starts did stay under the total. Give me the underdog Tigers plus $1.10 on the run line and the under. 8.5 runs in this one. Next game, White Sox, Twins, second of a double dip, 8-10 first pitch in Minnesota. The Twins are $1.30, totals 9. Giolito's for the White Sox. Chase DeYoung is for Minnesota. The Twins are 27-18 this year as the official home favorite. Chicago's just 38% in their games as the official Vegas underdog. Chicago is nearly 60% to the over, taking on teams allowing more than 4 runs per contest. Give me the Twins outright in the over 9 runs in this one. Next game, Indians, Royals, 8-15 Kansas City. The Indians are $1.85, totals 8.5 down to 8 flat, and a 25-cent move toward Cleveland already in the early wagering here. Clevinger's for the Indians, Ian Kennedy's for Kansas City. The Royals won just 6 of 21 when Ian Kennedy made the start. They're also winning just 31% of their ball games as the official underdog. Now 10 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these squads did stay under the total. Give me the Indians run line and the under 8 runs in this one. Next game, Athletics, Angels, 10-07 Los Angeles. The A's are $1.50. Total was 8.5 up to 9. 10-cent move toward Oakland in the early wagering. Mike Fiers for the A's. Jaime Barrias for the Angels. LA's just $3.46 as the home underdog. Oakland's an incredible 8-1 in their games where Mike Fiers makes a start. 12 out of 16 head-to-head matchups between these squads got over the total. Give me the A's outright and the over 9 runs in this one. Next game, Rangers, Mariners, 10-10 Seattle. The Mariners are $1.80, totals 8.5. 10-cent move toward Seattle already. Perez for the Rangers, LeBlanc's for Seattle. The Mariners are 16-10 when Wade LeBlanc starts. Texas won just 11 of 42 at the current money line odds. Seattle's 18-8 to the under when LeBlanc throws the first pitch. Give me the Mariners outright in the under. 8.5 runs in this one. All right, Diamondbacks, Padres, 10-10 San Diego. The D-backs are $1.50. Total was 7.5 down to 7 flat. 10-cent fade of Arizona in the early going here. Corbin's for the Diamondbacks. Eric Lauer's for the Padres. San Diego's won 2 of their last 3 and 4 out of their last 7. Arizona wins just 47% of their games played at the current price point. Just 7 out of 22 San Diego games got over the line following a day off. Give me the underdog Padres catching the plus money in the under. 7 runs in this one. Next and final game for the show, Dodgers, Giants, 10-15 San Fran. The Dodgers are $1.85, total 7. 40-cent move toward Los Angeles already. Ryu's for the Dodgers, Bumgarner's for the Giants. The Giants are 14-7 following an off day. The Dodgers on the other side are just $4.47 at the current market price. They lost their last 2 straight to the Diamondbacks, and they won just 7 of 16 head-to-head matchups with San Francisco. Now, total-wise, 14 out of 20 Bumgarner starts did stay under the total. So with all that said and done, give me Madison Bumgarner catching the plus money. That's a Bumgarner play exclusively to get the win in the under. 7 runs in this one. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and just open up your browser. Go ahead and type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you're a current patron of mine and you're watching this program right now, I just can't thank you enough. You make it all worth it. And with all that said and done, most importantly, thank you for watching today's program, watching this video. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.